And I have the amazing opportunity to sit with one of the men behind the plan of SquadBay, Lobello, who is the president of SquadBay. So thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
So SquadBay, what does the term SquadBay actually mean?
When you join the Marine Corps and you go off to train, at night you sleep in just a big open room, and it's called a SquadBay. And there's about 40 or 50 of you in there, and it's where you learn to bond together and you share your secrets, and it's equivalent almost to a locker room for a professional sports player.
And in the video, you mentioned that the purpose of SquadBay is healing others by healing yourselves. Now, the story behind SquadBay is a little touching. Do you mind going into a little bit about the story behind why SquadBay is doing what they're doing?
Yes, definitely. On April 8, 2003, I was with a lot of veterans right here from Las Vegas, from Fox Company 223. We ended up getting ambushed that day, and through the ensuing fog of war, there was a lot of innocent people that were killed. And about 5 years ago, I went on a mission along with some of my fellow vets from my unit out here in Vegas to find the family and say, we understand what you went through. We were there with you. Is there anything we can do to help you? And what I realized as soon as I started bringing other vets to see them, because eventually I did find them approximately 2 years ago, and we sat down and had lunch and talked about why they turned down the road, why did we shoot at them, you know, how did they get to America. I was in San Diego and they were actually just about an hour and a half up in Glendale. So we had our initial meeting about 2 years ago, and then not too long ago, maybe 8 months, I brought another fellow veteran to see them because he was struggling with his faith and he was struggling with his purpose. And what I realized was that just by bringing veterans to go see the family was giving them a mission. And from there, we teamed up and said, what can we do to have an ongoing mission for ourselves that's bigger than ourselves? What can we do to help and to give back and feel like we did while we were serving?
Oh. Was it just one family that you decided to go out and contact, or were there multiple families?
It was only one family that I could find. I was looking for anyone from that day. I found an article in the New York Times that gave me a lead, and then I followed that up from a paper in California. One thing led to another, and I wish I could find every single family from that day.
So how did that impact you or some of the other vets that helped you out on that mission?
It changed my life. Finding that family changed my narrative. So instead of just being a veteran that went off to war and did what so many veterans do, which is, you know, apply the moral force of their country, and in the process, you unfortunately have to kill innocent civilians. It seems to be part of war. It's impossible to avoid. And being able to find this family and not necessarily say, I apologize or I'm sorry, but to say, what can I do to help you? Not just I'm sorry, what can I do? Do you have food? Can you pay your rent? So I think it really, their forgiveness as well showed a lot of the guys that I served with that they can forgive you, then you can forgive yourself. Or maybe there's nothing to forgive. This is just part of the process of being a warrior.
So you kind of mentioned why you went out and actually found the family, but why? Was it more for you or was it more for them?
It was for everyone. In the Marine Corps, we're taught that there's no better friend and there's no worse enemy. And if you're a true warrior, you know that the best war to be won is one that's fired without a shot. And so I said to myself, what can I do now? What can I do? Because I know that there are other family members that survived that want to kill me and my fellow Americans because we killed innocent people. Well, what gesture can I make? How can I prove to myself, to my friends, to the vets, to my country that we're still living up to our Marine Corps motto of there's no better friend? And so it was life-changing.
So what kind of improvements have you seen in some of the vets that take part in participating with SquadBay? I mean, most of these, you had told me before, are between the ages of 30 and 40, and you guys still have a life to live. So what are some of the improvements that you've seen with them?
SquadBay has given the vets involved a chance to be part of something, again, that's bigger than themselves. It gives them a reason to get up in the morning. They're participating in an operation that provides them the danger and the excitement and the challenge of a combat mission without the heartache of possibly having to hurt someone. And so every vet I've talked to, most of the vets I've talked to are very, very motivated to go, and they all want to help. That's all we wanted to do in the first place. And when you're off active duty and you're no longer serving your country, you feel as though you're wandering without a bigger purpose. And SquadBay puts that purpose back into veterans' lives.
So if someone wanted to help out, do they have to be a vet?
No, of course not. I think that not only do they not have to be a vet, but a lot of veterans' family members suffer a lot of wounds from war, and I think that it would help them out as well. And anyone is more than welcome to help. Please, please.
And where can they go to find out more information about SquadBay, or how to help, or how to be a part of this ongoing mission?
Anyone can go to squadbay.org, or they can go to squadbay.org, or they can go to our Facebook page at facebook.com/SquadBay.
Well, thank you so much for being here today. Once again, I'm Nicole Reynolds, sitting with Lobello.